All right, let's dive into something truly profound today. We're going to unpack the Shiv Amrit Wani, a sacred hymn whose name basically means the nectar of Shiva. We're going to journey right into its verses and see what kind of incredible cosmic vision it has to offer. Right from the get-go, the hymn opens with this absolutely beautiful and powerful idea that its words are like a river, a divine stream that can literally wash away our burdens. This really sets the tone for everything we're about to explore. You see, this is so much more than just a song of praise. The Amrit Wani is really like a key, a kind of guide for understanding the complex nature of Shiva. It's about a single force that is somehow all at once the creator, the destroyer, and the ultimate source of grace. And the first big idea we run into is this amazing paradox. The hymn paints a picture of Shiva as a being of complete, and I mean complete, contradictions. Here we get his most fearsome side. The text says that when his third eye opens, it's a universe-shattering event, a moment of cosmic fire so intense that all of creation just cries out in terror. This is that raw, destructive power that clears out the old to make way for the new. But then, and this is the wild part, in the very same hymn, this terrifying being is also talked about in the most gentle, loving ways. He's the Lord of the family, a figure you'd go to for blessings and comfort, not run away from. So, how can both of these be true at the same time? I mean, look at how clearly the hymn lays out this duality. On one side, you have the ultimate ascetic, the yogi who lives in cremation grounds wearing sneaks for jewelry, just pure untamed cosmic energy. And then on the other side, he's the perfect family man, the loving husband and creator. The Amrit Wani is telling us that these two things aren't separate. They exist in the same being, which suggests that the divine really does encompass everything. So, if you're this being of total opposites, how do you operate in the universe? Well, the Amrit Wani makes it clear he's not just sitting back and watching. He's an active, intervening force. This text is just packed with stories of divine intervention. Time and time again, it makes the point that when the cosmos is in trouble, when there's a threat nobody else can handle, Shiva is the one who steps in to save the day. One of the most famous stories really brings this to life. During this great cosmic event, a deadly poison called halahal suddenly emerges. It's so lethal, it's about to wipe out the entire universe. All the other gods, all the demons, they all panic and flee. But Shiva, he just calmly steps up, drinks the poison, and holds it in his throat, which turns it blue. He literally absorbs destruction itself to save everyone. And that's how he gets the name Nilkanth, the blue-throated one. And this cosmic level protection also trickles down to a really personal level. The hymn promises that Shiva takes his followers by the hand, basically saying that if you have that connection, no disaster can ever truly touch you. Okay, so that leads us to the next big question, right? If that's the nature of the divine, what about us? What's the human's role in all of this? The Amrit Wani lays out a very clear path. And that path is through something called bhakti, which basically means devotion. But in this hymn, bhakti isn't about complicated rituals. It's an internal thing, a state of pure faith, of constant love and remembrance that creates a direct line from you to the divine. And the text uses this beautiful metaphor to explain it. It says that just like borax is used to polish gold and make it shine, remembering Shiva purifies your soul and lets its natural light shine through. So it's not about adding something new. It's about cleaning what's already there. So what happens when you actually walk this path? What are the results? Well, the Amrit Wani is very specific about the fruits of this kind of devotion. The promises here are huge. They cover everything from your day-to-day life to your ultimate spiritual destiny. We're talking freedom from trouble, getting rid of fear, and even turning the pebbles of your life into pearls. And then the ultimate goal, breaking free from the cycle of rebirth. It's the whole package. And all of this, the destroyer, the protector, the path of devotion, it all builds to this final and honestly most mind-blowing concept in the Amrit Wani. This is where it all comes together in a vision of reality that is just, wow. The ultimate truth the hymn drops on us is that Shiva isn't some god sitting on a faraway mountaintop. That's just a symbol. The real deal is that Shiva is an immanent reality, a force that is present in everything, everywhere, all the time. There's a line from the text that just says it all. Shiva is outside, Shiva is inside. Shiva resides within every single particle. There's no separation. The divine isn't just out there, it's in here too. It's in every single atom of existence. And that's the grand finale of the hymn's philosophy. The whole vast cosmos and the quiet, intimate beat of your own heart, they're all just different expressions of one single, all-encompassing consciousness. It's a truly radical idea of unity. So the Amritwani leaves us with this final, really powerful question to think about. If that divine consciousness